Hi guys.
Hello.
And welcome to another episode of Masse Art Studios. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Lee.
And this episode is going to be so exciting. I just know it. I'm really excited for the technique that I chose today.
Which is what?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
I wanted to ask because I see how excited you are.
I'm going to do another marbling. I haven't done one of those in a long time.
Yeah, I think we looked and it's been maybe 15, 20 episodes since you did a marbling technique. So, it was definitely before Christmas.
And the colors that I've chosen are so cute.
Yeah.
They're so pretty.
Did you choose them because you wanted to do the marbling, or did you choose the colors first and then choose the technique?
No, I wanted to do the marbling, and I chose these colors particularly to do the marble because they're just very non-marbly colors.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I know that one of your most successful marbles for me was a blue one that you did.
Yeah.
And it was stunning, but you don't see a lot of blue marble.
No.
So you can really use this technique with any colors, and I'm really excited to see this done in the colors you've chosen.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really cute, I think.
I think so too.
Yes. So what are you going to do?
You know, I'm still deciding. I love the colors that you picked, and I know that they'll look either really great in a flip cup or really great in an open cup. So I'm just kind of deciding which one to do. I think it's going to be one of those things where, you know, in a restaurant where you've got the menu in front of you and you think to yourself, I'm only going to make the decision when the waiter comes.
Yes.
I think it's going to be the same when I stand in front of these colors.
I just say order everything.
Even better. Even better. So yeah, I'm going to decide, but it'll probably be an open cup or a flip cup. We'll see at the table. Yes. But I'm excited because you picked some really interesting colors.
Yeah. Well, why don't we go ahead and get to pouring?
Let's do it. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
See you there.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and I am so excited about today because I get to do a lovely marbling technique, which I haven't done in forever, it seems. I got a 16 by 20 canvas here. It is gallery wrapped and taped and pinned, and it is ready to go. It is begging me to be painted on.
It is indeed.
Yes. So I'm really excited. I got my colors here, which I'm really excited about. I am in love with this metallic cobalt blue. It is so beautiful.
It's very peacocky.
Yeah, kinda. I have the phthalo green by Artist Loft. I have a light blue by Artist Loft. I have an aqua green by Artist Loft. And I have Deco Art Metallics Gold, 24 karat gold. What do you know?
Always.
What do you know?
So we've got all Artist Loft paints apart from Deco Art today.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. That, and we have the
it's the Blick
White also. Blick White, not Blick Black today. Blick White.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm really excited about this. So you guys just saw my colors, and now I'm going to flood my canvas and then layer my cup.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and flood my canvas. We will speed you up and add some delicious music to this.
Yeah.
All right guys, so as you can see, I stuck my pen in the cup already. And what this is that whenever I flip my cup over with the paint to do the marbling, I pull this out and it lets the air in so that way the paint can come out of the bottom of the cup.
Genius.
But I put it in there already, like...
So you'd have to be fiddling with it.
Yes, like the little Dutch boy who stuck his finger in the dike. So whenever I pull it out, it's gonna just allow everything to just come rushing out. So I'm gonna go ahead and layer my cup now. I'm going to start out with a nice healthy portion of white. You know what? I'm going to start with drizzling some gold first. Ooh, a nice healthy portion of gold. Next I'm going to go with this beautiful blue. Next I'm gonna go with this beautiful aqua, right? It was the aqua
green.
aqua green. And I'm just putting a tiny bit of paint in there. Touch of golds. Oops, I just put my arm in the paint on my canvas. I want this to be very interesting. Some of the light blue. Okay, now this is where you have to be careful. Just very gently, you want to pour over the top without it breaking through. You want it layered. And that is more than enough paint.
Are you done?
I am done layering my cup. All right guys, so I have my cup layered here. I am going to flip this baby onto my canvas and
I am
pull up
standing
the
back.
paint. All right.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
So are you going to wait for the paints to come down the cup, or you don't need to do it on this one?
I don't need to do it on this one because
Okay.
as soon as I pull this, it's going to just...
Okay.
And I hope I didn't put too much color. So, and here we go. It is going.
Where she goes, nobody knows.
Oh.
Wow, all of that paint came out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to torch it real quick. All right, guys. What time is it right now? It's tilting time, you guys.
Everyone was standing idly by, trying not to watch or intervene as tears were streaming down her face, down her face. Try to let it go. Try to let it fall, to let it pass. lightly that it would be caught in a breeze. She whispered words not meant to be heard. She started to shiver, though she didn't freeze. Try to let it go. Try to let it fall, to let it pass, to let it go. Try to let it go. Try to let it fall, to let it pass, to let it go. High above us in the clouds, soaring in the wind, a ribbon of silk.
Yep. I'm done.
Done?
Yeah,
Do you need to torch it again?
I think so, yeah. I'm loving this. I love the gold through here, the highlights of the gold that I put in here with the BAMs. I think it really, I'm in love with this piece.
You've got some cells coming up too, some gold cells.
Some gold cells. I wish I would have added just a little bit more gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love this. Like that and like this. And yeah. I love that. All right, guys, I am done. So let's take you in for a close-up. I'll clean my edges and you can all tell me what you think of it.
Lovely,
All right.
let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Lee here in the studio and I'm going to play around with a little bit of negative space and some interesting colours that Jeremy picked. What you can see on my canvas is an additional colour that Jeremy didn't have because I really wanted to try a different kind of background, and it's actually the Artist Loft Grey, and to that I mixed a little bit of Payne's Grey, and then into that I mixed some of the Sargent's Pearl Medium. So there's a really beautiful colour called Graphite, and it kind of looks a little like that right now. It's kind of like a silvery, shimmery, dark silver. So that's my base. So I'm going to use exactly the same colours that Jeremy did. I have a little bit of the silver concoction here in my cup, and I'm now going to dirty pour my colours into this cup. Then I'm going to flip that onto the canvas. So just like Jeremy did with his marbling technique where he did a kind of a flip cup with them laid in it, I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to, like I said, play around some negative space and see what I can create on this beautiful background. So I'm a little intrigued to see what these colours do all together in a flip cup, because I just saw Jeremy use them and they were particularly kind of light, other than the phthalo green, which is this one right here. So into this cup, let's put some of that phthalo. I'm going to put in some pearl white, that cobalt, and the really lovely light blue, some of that aquary green, and then just a smidgen of the gold. All right, so that is my flipped cup. Oh, sorry, that's my dirty cup. That's my dirty layered cup. I'm liking what colours are happening in the top of that thing. Let's see if we can get them onto this canvas. Now, like I said, I am going to play around with some negative space. So I'm going to first off flip this cup onto this canvas. Okay, well there we go. It landed the right way up. So that's I'm happy about. And I'm really loving and digging some of these like really delicious cells that we've got on here. So unlike Jeremy, because I'm not gonna pop, oh, well hang on a minute, should I?
Why not? Try it.
You know, normally I'm just gonna like, you know, grab the cup and then and kind of flip it, but no, let's give it a go. Jeremy, would you pass me your little pin?
It's right there.
Let's do a little experiment, peeps. So Jeremy already had his cup pricked, which was a really genius idea. I did not. So I am going to put a hole in and allow that to release the colours. But I am going to aid the trajectory of my cup because I want it to come kind of down and to the left. It's my left, hopefully it's your left too.
You're right, my left.
Right. Right.
Right?
Okay. Interesting. Huh. I have never done that pop in the old cup before. It was a really cool way of releasing the paints. Okay, so now that was a 12-ounce pot. Which was filled fairly high, as you could see, but I am going to play with negative space, as I said. So let's torch this thing first.
Okay. I love the cells that you're getting in it already.
With that gold is really lovely.
I know.
It's like a really pretty cell action right here. Now I already torched my background, so I don't need to torch that. Right. It is now flip cup tilting time. Let's do this. Let's see what is underneath all of these beautiful layers.
Tilting time.
Down by the sea, at the edge of the water, the coming waves kiss my feet. The touch from the warm wind that's blowing reminded me of you. I don't know for how long I can carry on, pretending that everything's alright and that it will be fine in the end. I step into the water to wash away the pain. The devil's breath on my neck, but the touch from a warm wind is blowing is keeping me safe. I don't know for how long I can carry on, pretending
Okay. All right, to keep picking this one up, putting it down, picking it up, putting it down. I bet at home you're all like, stop. I know Miss Diane definitely is, stop. I'm really noodling, as my favourite lady on the East Coast would say, mulling over this area here. But I know that if I try and get rid of it, then it's going to really mess up everything else that I see, which I really love, which is this like beautiful band of gold cells. And I really like how the gold, the green and the blues have all mixed together. So as it sits and as I stare at this, I actually don't hate this negative space piece, and it's got some really funny cells in here too. And I just love this kind of grey. You can't really see how shiny it is on camera, but we'll show you certainly in close-ups. So, with that being said, I'm going to take a craft stick and I'm going to go around all my edges, and then we're going to take you guys in for a close-up. I hope you love it.
So there you have it, guys.
There you have it.
Yes.
Did you enjoy that marble?
I did enjoy the marble.
I felt like there was a point where you thought that you might have put too much color in.
I did. I always think that though. Every time I do a marble, I'm like, I put too much color in it.
Right.
And I try to hold back, but it's just, when you're doing it, it's just so hard. The colors are so delicious. It's so hard to just like be like, you know, just like a drop.
Right.
And that's all you really need whenever you're doing that technique. It's just like literally like whoop, and then that's it.
Right.
Just tiny, tiny bits. But anyway,
But you like the way it came out.
I do like the way it came out. I'm sitting here touching it right now.
It's very subtle, but then very bold for a marble. Anyway,
Yes.
you'll see in a second.
Yes.
I really enjoyed mine too. I'm glad that I used a different base color because I
Me too.
wanted to keep negative space on it. And when I saw the colors that you picked, I didn't want to do white as a negative because I thought it might look very similar to yours as well.
True.
But when I picked the gray and then added in some of the other colors, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really pretty.
I really, really like yours. And I can't wait for you guys to see his struggle.
Let's see it. Now, because we've got a lot of metallics again in mind, we're going to stand and show you these so that you can see
Yes.
the metallics.
Yes.
Jeremy, you go first.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to kind of get close with this one because it's so light. Oh wait, there we go. It's like, there's gold through here. It's like you can't, it's so difficult to like see the shine in it because it's just not picking it up. But there's a lot of gold highlights through here that's not showing, that are really, really just bare minimum, that really make this painting really pretty. And I can't believe you can't really see them on here.
It is really hard to see.
It is really hard
because
to
it is
see.
so subtle and the studio is
Yes.
so bright.
Yes.
But it is wonderful. It's a really pretty picture. It almost kind of feels like it's the backdrop for something that should go on the front of it.
Yeah.
But it's really, really cool. This is mine dried. So this was the only part that I was kind of really wondering what to do with as I was tilting, because I kind of didn't love it where it was, but then actually as I looked at it and stepped away from it, I actually really like the extra negative space.
I do too.
But this has got a lot of different shades of greens in it because of the way that they've interacted with the other colors. And then you've got that clearly big kind of gold stripe down the top. And what you can't see, but I can see here, is all the shimmer that's in the gray because I added the shimmered paint to it. So it's really, actually very pretty. But I'm hoping that you can kind of see that and pick it up on the camera. So yeah, these were two really interesting pours. I really enjoyed this one.
All right.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. Absolutely.
Yeah, please give us a shout out in the comments and let us know what you think.
Absolutely. And if you haven't already, guys, please like and subscribe.
Thank
It means
you.
the absolute world to us.
Thank you.
We love it. And thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for being at
Thank
the
you for being
premiere
a part
with
of
us.
our family.
Oh yeah, that was sweet. That was
Yeah.
nice. And thank you for coming to the premiere with us. We always appreciate it.
We do. We do. So I guess that concludes things.
Send us home, big boy.
So long. No, okay.
I ain't singing. You don't want to hear that. On that note, and which I'm not sure which one it was, we're going to let you go.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. Bye. So, there are some extra special people that we really want to thank, and that's our Patreons.
Yes.
Or we like to call them the Masse Posse. Our Patreon account is something very separate to YouTube, but what it does is it allows certain people the opportunity to come and get an extra special look at the studio.
It does.
And there are different levels, and within the different levels you get different perks. The perks range from things like sneak peek pictures and sneak peek videos.
Yes.
All the way through to live chats with us in a WhatsApp group that we set up for certain levels. All the way through to being able to come on to tutorials once a month.
Yes.
And live streams once a month. And our diamond level pourers will also get the opportunity to pick the colours for one episode. We pour on 11 by 14 canvases, and then that person, the people at the platinum, the diamond level, will get the chance to pick one of those two canvases.
Yes.
So it's super, super fun. And we've got some special people to thank. So at the gold level, we've got Gloria, aka Glitzy. We've got Jen Riley. We've got Jane Klein. We've got Trisha West. We've got Janice Pittman, and we've got Janice Swansea.
Yes.
Thank you to our gold pourers. We also have at the platinum level, Leslie Beaver, and our diamond pourer, someone you all know and love, that's Sparkles, Laurie Finzer.
Yes.
So thank you so much to everyone at those levels. Also here listed beneath is everyone else at all the other levels. We really appreciate you. We thank you for wanting to take an extra special look at the studio. Thank you so much, Patreons.